And hello, welcome to another wonderful attempt at making a collector box. Um, Opened my pool and I don't know how to search for rares, but this deck's probably going to build itself, like quite literally. As I picked up a Possession Engine, a Gonti, a Junker, two Winters, a Lifecraft Engine, a Monument, and an Aether Spark. This pool is nuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rares, and they are on color. Um, yeah, we're gonna see how this works. Let's double check and make sure I check the other colors first, though. Playable cards. Scooters are not playable. Sponsors not playable. Captain's okay, but mounts and vehicles kind of suck in general. Mechanic I always like. This guy I like. Whatever. Another thing. Removal spell. Kind of removal spell. So I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 playable white cards. Do I have any gold white cards? Cord Coordinator. That's it. I can already tell you right now, this is not enough to make me happy about anything here. Driver, Catalyzer, Goda, Kick-Off Celebrations, Specialist. House Squad Heavy is pretty good. One Crash and Burn, Gunner. Like, like, this just feels like there's just not enough stuff here to make this deck. Like, the cards are okay, but, like, this is the equivalent of... I'd obviously play, like, Lifecraft Engine and the Aether Spark in this deck, and probably the Fury. Like, this feels like one of the worst things I can do for this pool. Like, there's just not enough stuff here to make this work. Um, so white is out. I'm pretty sure red is out by proxy. Let's take a look at black real quick. Actually, no, let's take a look at green, because I'm pretty sure this deck's going to be blue-black. I do have a couple of good green cards and a mana fixing land. Got an engine and a wagon, 2 hazards. This is not unplayable. Yeah, I would definitely say this is a very playable pool for green black. I would not be unhappy to get this most times. Um, my removal is a little bit lower than I would like it to be on my interaction, but I don't think this is that bad. Like, it's not bad. But once again, this is basically like all black. This is like all black, so I think I'm just playing blue black, and I get the best of everything. Assuming my creatures work out, this should be in like a good spot. Engine Rat, Bobble, Momentum Breaker, Raider. Then let's take Gonti, Terror, Junker. These are the cards I'll want to run for sure for black. Double Winter's insane. I do get a blue-black land. That's really good too. Always running the Aether Spark. Probably always running the Lifecraft Engine. It's just a 4/4 for 3. It's pretty good. Nothing else. Crew is still 3. It works really well with Winters. Alright, do I have anything with Exhaust besides Winters? No, not yet. Okay, so now back to blue. Possession Engine's fantastic. I'll double Hole Drifter, that's pretty good. Transit Mage looks up an artifact. That means I can get Aether Spark and Terra and Possession Engine. That's probably more than good enough by itself. That card's good. Serpent, sure. I don't have any blue creatures. This is a little bad. Makes me sad. Maybe I am playing green-black. I'd have to like run things like Wreck Remover, and then the camera launcher, the Pit Automaton, to activate abilities. So that can be something like Grim Bobble, Engine Rat, Winter, technically. Camera launcher. Like Serpent. There's enough of things here for it to work. I'm not really psyching anything for the Monument to Endurance. That's not really something I really feel like playing. get a trade the helm. I do have double hull drifter, but it feels like that's too many vehicles. I'm already running 2 rare ones. And I'm technically running the Aether Spark as 3 kind of like non-creatures in this deck. Definitely want to run Aetherdrift. This does not have Defender. It could work with Aether Spark. I don't think it's unplayable in this deck because it's just a big blocker. This is a flyer to win the game. Probably want to run another removal spell because I need it in this deck. And then let's add some lands. Okay. Creature count 15 and 7. I can definitely run like non-creature spells. Definitely cut some creatures probably then. So let's go back and check something then really quick then. If I'm over here with 15 and 7, that feels like too much. Let's go back and add the double winters. I know it's always running in Aether Spark and the Lifecraft engine. And then I like a Wreck Remover. This is fine. Let's run the Junker, the Pactol Terror, Gonti, Raider, Breaker, but like Momentum Breaker, Engine Rat, Bobble. Don't want to cut any of this stuff so far. Let's run the Possession Engine. Let's run the Serpent, the Optimizer. Let's run the 0-8 in this deck. The Transit Mage, the Opterist, 1 Drifter. Do I want to run the Siphon Fuel? Do I even need it in this deck? Let's run my dual land. Bounce Off has targets in my deck that I can bounce back Possession Engine, Demonic Junker, Hull Drifter, and stuff, so I think that's perfectly fine to run that. 12 and 18. So I'm happy running all this stuff. I really could run these 2 green cards as a splash. I do get 1 free land for fixing. And that's about it. I can run the Archfiend. It cycles for 2. And then, do I have like a discard theme in this deck? I have these 2. And then that's it. Yeah, so not really. This feeds into my top end slash cycling stuff though. That's okay though. I'm kind of okay with that. I'm okay running the 0-8 when I have the Aether Spark in my deck. Just maybe able to block everything seems like a good choice. Let's run the Siphon Fuel. I think I just want to run no more cycling. I think I just want to run the Gravestalker here. I do have 2 more black cards to help cycle. Yeah, let's run that. So I have 3 cards to cycle. And the Aether Spark is just a really good card in general. I definitely have a cycling sub-theme. And I do have Monument to Endurance. Like, I have a lot of cycling stuff. Because, I mean, if I was to cut some stuff out of here, I have 1, 2, 3 cyclers. The Fairy could be 4 cyclers. I have 3 stallouts, that's 7. Howler's Heavy's 8. Locust Spray is 9. That's not insignificant. Plus I can run the Thundering Broodwagon for 10. That's a lot of cycling cards. That is a lot of cycling cards. Do I think that's better? Don't know if that's better. I only have 2 things with speed, and it's not even that big of a payoff. So working speed is not really that important in my deck. How much my artifact count at? 9. A little lower than I want for the winters. I kind of want to run like the Fairy or something like that as a way to to have an extra artifact slash cycler in the deck. Roverblades is definitely a way to win the game quickly. It also makes Packdoll Terror better. Yeah, I think I'll just run the Fairy as like 41 cards and kind of ship it here. I think this is just way better. There's definitely where I'm supposed to run green-black, but I don't think I get anything better out of it. I get a Broken Wings instead of all the black removal and the blue, just good cards. So I think this is my deck. Let's see if we can get a box. On the play, keep. Island in play. Let's about bounce off anything here on turn 1. I've seen a lot of these things today. It's a Grim Bauble. I'll play this guy. I don't think my creature's gonna get punched. If it does, that's unfortunate, but I just don't think that's gonna happen. I'll take the 1 damage. There's 2 of them. Nice. Play this. Kill that one. Tap for 2. That works for artifact spells, right? Yeah. Oh, yes, speed, huh? It's unfortunate. Transit Mage is good. So let's play the Mage. Let's take action. Let's tutor. So many cards. Do I just get like the Aether Spark? I mean, it's like the best card in my deck, right? Let's just get it. Swap it. That's why people put this stuff in the deck. I'm gonna take the 3 damage here. Just fine. I could have blocked and bounced off, but I'd rather save that for next turn. When I need to protect something. Okay, don't care about that yet. My day turn. I did find lane number 5. That is very good for me. I can uptick, get 3. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm a Transit Mage, swinging for 3. Offer the trade. Okay. A lot of counters. Pass the turn. So that was +1, +3. It was +4 counters. That's not bad. I just want to draw a bunch of cards. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to do here. I'm just gonna attack for 3. No. Let's draw 2 cards first. Okay, hit the lands I needed. So now we play another land. Let's play the other island because I have lots of blue cards in my hand. Let's attack for 3. Let's get the extra triggers here for the counters. Triple blocking. Nifty. Okay. Kill the refueler. Alright, that goes up to 6. That's like kind of like a lot to me. This only costs 4 mana. Let's play the 5/6 here, I guess. I have have 3 blockers for 2 attackers. Let's do that. I don't think I need to leave open the bounce off here. Them missing a land drop on 4 really hurt him. And I'm okay trying to transit mage for the refueler. That seemed fine to me. I made the Mac first, and I didn't have to, so that was okay. I traded a 2/2 for a 3/3, and I got to draw 2 cards off of it. Actually, I got to draw 3 cards off of it. I think I'm up on that trade. He can bring it back or something, but at this point in time, I have a 5/6 out in play. So this attack seems like they have like the +1/+1 and Death Touch card, right? Yeah. See, I'll trade. It's like, you know, I'll trade my 0/8 for that. No problem. I guess he could have a fight spell too. That'd be bad, but like, what are you gonna do? Oh, he's getting back one of the guys. That seems fine. Right. So let's uptick. Attach this to the 5/6 here. Play lands. Let's just deals 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 6 mana to activate this guy. Attack my opponent for 6. 6 to the ultimate. Add 2 mana of any one color. Oh, that's kind of cool. Bang. Alright. Alright, opponent. Here we go. My loyalty count is at 13. And they scooped. First win in the books. Let's go. This deck is kind of good. Oh man. Alright, we might be laughing for a little bit today. I have a 2-drop to cycle, a 3 and a 4, and I'm on the draw. This hand is not great, but I'll keep it because I hate mulliganing. If I don't think I had a 3 and a 4 in this hand and a cycle for 2, I don't think I'd keep this. My last hand is much better than this one. I can technically unmulligan on this hand too, but I don't feel like I'm that far behind. Like this might just be like a mulligan to 6 though, because like I can't cast this card. I need 2 islands to cast this. Nobody's have to dump a card, so maybe the correct choice was the mulligan. I think the correct choice was there to mulligan. If you're playing these games and you're in a debate about with this yourself, just think of it as like if you're like in game 3 or game 5, whatever it is, of like a pro tour or something, and you're trying to win. Do like a pro tour, but just like in some format where you need to win, you should ship your hand, you should ship it. Like I should have shipped this. He should 100% saddle too. I would not even mess around with that. There's no reason not to put counters on that dog. The dog is so good against so many decks. Just getting the counters is free real estate. Oof. Yeah, this is one of those hands. Definitely gonna lose this game because I decided to keep a hand that I shouldn't have. I knew it after I kept it. I was like, should have mulligan. This hand just doesn't do anything. I'm praying to draw something, and that's never what you want to be in this situation as. If this was like best of 1 on Arena, like for like regular draft, then sure, just keep the hand, move on. But when I only have like 1 or 2 losses, this was a stupid loss. Alright. I guess I can use the 2/1 to block the dog, potentially. Let's look at their hand, see if they have anything useful over there. They did not. They get to shoot my guy anyway for free here. This is less than good. I mean, this would be a 3/3 if I was one attacking. I would have made this a 2/2, then made it a 3/3 and swung it for 5. So I would still be the same life total, but this would be a 3/3 instead of a 1/1. And just because he doesn't seem like he can activate that thing, he can, because the exhaust is reduced by 2. So instead of it being 4, it's only 2 mana. I'm down to 9. It's not good. That's a bike. Let's play another land. So I can play the 0/8 here in winter, and I have 2 creatures to trade. And I can technically block that guy for days now. Or I can play Thopterist and attempt to block. He has 1 removal spell in hand. If I play Thopterist, I get the double block. Because 3, 4, 5, you have to shoot, attack, crew, sack. Otherwise I play this, he shoots it. Nah. He's like he's just gonna kill. But he's just gonna kill Winter all day, every day. I mean, if he's killing Winter, he's not getting to like through the 0/8. So that's just the way I have to look at it. I have to look at it this way. So, the only sad thing here is that the Pactol Terror is really good. There's the outpace, so there's the Winter dying. That's okay, I guess. It's not the worst thing in the world to happen here this turn. Because I have 2 of these in my deck anyway. Means he's probably not attacking me this turn for anything relevant. Like, I'm okay if he tries. The 0/8's gonna help out a lot with this, though. Okay. Everything's attacking? This attack does not make any sense whatsoever. I'm happy to take that trade. Happy to draw that card. So let's play Pactol Terror. Let's do the pinging for 1 and start gaining some life back. Plus he tossed away his bike, which means his mana is like a lot more taxed for no other reason. The good news here is that I potentially can bait my opponent in as they try and play this guy, exhaust, hit the dog to hit my Pactol Terror. I bounce at the dog dies. I replay my Terror. Next turn, I block here for 3. I only take 4. I take 4. I take 3 damage this turn. That's not that bad. If he's playing that, that's not that bad. It means he's not gonna do the I do the dog thing this turn. Okay. That means I'm not getting attacked, and I'm a-okay with that. You got it, opponent. Engine is not a card I want to play. Let's play the Thopterist. Ping for 1 and make 2 blockers. That's really huge for me. And I'm up to 3 on my speed. But I only have 2 speed cards in the deck, and one of them is dead, so. This is working out about the best it can work out for me. I don't even know what creature type to call an engine. I think all my creatures are basically really different. Zombie, rat, robot, human warlock, human, construct, rogue, yeah, like kinda just whatever I want to call it at the time. Artificer, something like that. Anything would work. I don't have more than 2 of anything in my deck, but a 4/4 here seems fine. That's the way I look at it. They play a land, I don't care. Yeah, I'll take my turn. Grim Bauble is nice. That kills something. Yeah, let's play Grim Bauble here. Or killing the dog so we can keep my Pactol Terror. That's a big draw for me. Because once the dog dies, I don't have to worry about the terror dying randomly. I get the ping, which also means the Oblivion is now off for 2 damage for me as well. So I could play it safe by playing Lightcraft Engine here, waiting a turn and potentially hitting another island to be able to play the Serpent plus hold up bounce off on the same turn. Or I can leave the shields down this turn potentially and just play the Serpent, so I can start being a little more offensive. She should make this into a 4/3 regardless. 1, 2, 3, 1, 4, 3 gets blocked by the 0/8 blocks this one. 4, 3 gets blocked by this one. 3, 4 blocks here. Block here. I'm not in any real bad shape. I could play a 4/4, turns into a 5/5. Yeah. Let's just play the Serpent. I mean, I'm getting a 5/6 out of the deal here. And then I will attack for 1 here. For me. I'm still at 12. So I'm still up on life total, just fine. I'm up high enough to where I shouldn't be able to die. There's not any falter effects in the format where I just don't get a chance to block, and my blocks are already good. So don't think I'm in any dire stretch here. I just need to top deck like 1 more good card in my deck, which my deck has an abundance of. And this game will be locked up and over in literally seconds. I don't know what I'm calling. If I can call vehicle, I would do that. Yeah, I don't know what I'm really calling here. Human, maybe. I should probably just call something and play. I don't know what my opponent's doing. They still 2 damage themselves and sacrifice that. Seems silly. They might just scoop that up here. Because that was dumb. It stopped doing things a while ago. Yeah. I'm like, you don't want to attack with that. It doesn't do anything. You don't have mana to activate anymore. You paid 2 mana to sack it, just sack that. They're just going to be tossing a 3 for you away. Like, this game is kind of dunzos. Demonic Junker's pretty good. Let's play this. Let's call... Screw it, let's just call the Serpent. Turn it into a 6/7. What's he blocking with? Nothing good. Sure. Like, I'm at 13. The life totals have tied themselves up, my friend. And I have a bounce off in my hand. You could assume, even if I had the other card in my hand as well, which is the +1/+1 and indestructible and death touch, it would still be just as bad for you. It's still a 2/2 for 1. Question is, does he block with more than 1 creature? Looks like nope. So I'll just bounce this. Okay, I'll kill the 4/3. And we're passing the turn. So I'm in an okay spot here. I don't see how they're getting out of this one. They have 2 creatures on board, and there's 3/2 and a 3/3. And I guess it's a 5/5, but it's a 5/5 for 1 turn, which doesn't matter when I have a 0/8, which is totally paying off, by the way. Um, it having a butt this big has been huge. Oh, vehicles already have the chosen type. Ha 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 ha, that's really good. Let's play this. I'm getting as much packed Altair value as I can in this deck. This guy's down to two mana now. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I'll play this for 2. Just gonna kill off this 3/3 and kind of call it good here. I think this is a game. Let's blow up that. And then I'm not blowing anything up on my side. Don't care. Boom. Okay. Down to 11. Down to 10. Combat. Alright, put on what you got. Broken Wings. That's not the card you should take. You should Broken Wings, but you know, my friend. All right. Take 10. This is lethal. This is a force block. Straight up minimum, it's a force block. All right, good game. He's off it. All right. 2 wins. 2 wins. That Pact Altair helped out a ton. Really locked down the game. I should not have won that game because I kept a really sketchy and bad hand, but I will take it. I will not do that again. Hopefully I don't have to mulligan. This hand looks fine. 2-drop, 3-drop, Aether Spark. Yeah, we'll keep that. Alright. Man, could imagine if my hand was on the draw, or on the play. It would have been so good. I do need to draw another land though. I kept 4 lane hand and I've drawn 3 lanes, 2 lanes. That's a bike. Let's play this. Let's play the Raider first to get the speed. Look at their hand. I'll take Fuel the Flames because they're not doing anything now. For another turn. They do get to play Mammoth and basically no, they don't even get to attack me Aether Spark. Correction. They don't even get to attack this. Uptick. Attach Aether Spark to Winter. Take 6. Okay. Get 4 counters in Winter. Thank you, please. Please and thank you. So they can play Mammoth here. I guess they can't crew either, so doesn't matter. Kill the Mammoth. I'm not even going to deal with this thing on tapping. Easy wins, baby. Oh, my opponent didn't do anything. That was a very good hand for me in terms of ripping out my opponent's only answer to my early creatures, and then they just kind of died to, well, a stupid mythic. That card is quite dumb and limited. The fact that it cannot basically be attacked is insane. Alright, we'll see how it goes. We're 3-0. Like I said, this deck is very good. This hand is bad. We did not keep this one. If there's an island here, I keep this, but no island, I'm not keeping that. This hand is much better. I will put the Serpent back on the bottom of my deck here. I'd rather keep the extra, like the draw 2 to get the cards back. Assume my opponent probably plays a creature here. Makes sense. Jack with 3, get my trigger. There we go. Gotta find an island. Survivor. Oh yeah, I found an island. We do not attack. There's no point in trading. They're gonna get their speed up. I really can't do anything about that. 2 for them. Combustion Engine is really good. Just play the whole Drifter here, I think, though. I think I like just drawing 2 cards. My second Winter. It's not bad. Yeah, no attacks. I'll go down to 14. I think this is fine. All. Helen, do you have a better creature opponent? I guess not. Down to 10. Max speed. The question is, do I just play Possession Engine to take his creature? I don't really have any reason to do that, and I'm only taking 2 damage to nearly 3, and he can just crew that anyway, so I think I'm just gonna pass. Because I technically could have crewed it the other way, but whatever, they're at 10. Sure. Resolves. I'll take the race situation here. I think it favors me a little bit. They think it favors them, but it doesn't. Hey, that's a creature to take with Possession Engine. I like to gain 4 life. This is 8 mana. Let's do this first. Ooh, Broken Wings. That would have been really good. I mean, like, would have been really good. I would like that, please. Sure. I'm not gonna die. Yeah, I'm not gonna die here, so I don't care. Down to 4. And this has Menace. Maybe they messed it up. Forget that it has Menace. Oh, they didn't forget it had Menace. Let's play Winter number 2. Make their vehicles +1/+1. I mean, they have to block though. They have to block this. This is crew 3. So I can crew it with the other guy. I'm okay with this. She should trade off the flyers here. But his rare makes it so I don't win the trade after this turn anyway, so I don't think there's a problem with me doing this. Because it doesn't help me after this turn. Okay. Let's turn back to you, opponent. But now they can't kill my 5/5. They're not dead yet. And that's technically a bigger creature. So if I crew this, I swing for 5. He just blocks with these two. What does Winter do? Winter is -2/-2. So I kill off my own Raider. Well, that's not good. And technically he can just double crew here, so that's also like not good. Am I just sitting here now and chilling? I guess I am. Each creature you control other than this vehicle gets +1/+1. So this is a 3/4. This is a 4/4. Yeah, I still really can't attack. It's only -2/-2. I can do -3/-3, but then it kills everything else, and this doesn't die, so it doesn't make any sense. I don't attack. Yeah, this is why I tried off my flyer when I could. Feels a little bad, but I was hoping I draw a spell. It's relevant. Aether Spark would be fantastic here. I will get outcarded by this thing very quickly. But at the time I couldn't block it, so it made some sense. Bounce off is pretty good. I swing, how do they block? He turned it into a 3/4. I block, you trade. If I had swung all out, he has to block this. So this was a chump. This was going to go through, and then this was going to go through. He only had 2 creatures last turn. How's he blocking this 5/5? I don't know. Am I supposed to attack with Winter? I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah. I think the bounce off is good enough here. Yep. Crew. That's fine. He's triple blocking it. Alright, that's fine. I'll bounce off this guy. That does not help you. Now those are too small. bang, you're at 1. Go ahead. Regal Imperiosaur, that's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers. You don't have enough. You're just dead on board. Got him. Right. Didn't matter what they did. Good game. Real close. One almost came out of that one. All right. 4-0. Hey, it only hurts a little bit now. Two more wins, they get a box. I'll be so excited. Which would be my first box. Just limited 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's a collector. Ah, shit, son. Yeah, looks fine. I haven't seen these cards. That's in the first 3 matches. It's first 4 matches. I'm on the draw, but I have an Injured Rat, a Naganti, and a Skyberry. So Skybox Berry. That seems fine. Two 5-drops. They both fly. Look at the Fairy Cruise, the other thing. This is one of those hands here where I will attack for 1, as I'm not blocking. I will gladly take the trade. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to cycle the Gravestalker here. Ooh, he has speed. That's annoying. Not the end of the world. Can't stop forgetting anyway. I'll cycle the Fairy. I feel like I'm supposed to cycle this guy instead of the Fairy. This guy gets cheaper. Let's cycle the Fairy anyway. That's not what I want to see. Yeesh. Play another swamp. Deck for 1. Alright. Well, this is good and bad news. The good news is my opponent will most likely tap out and attack me. Which means that my Gonti might trigger. This thing copying a spell is really... Oh my lord. That's really bad. Nice 4-color deck, bro. Well, let's play Gonti. Let's attack for 1. Sure. Take the trade. Okay. Nice turn. Transmage has a bunch of hits here, but sure, put it back on top, I guess. Yeah. Play lands. They have 2 cards in hand. If I just replay Gonti, like what happens here? I take 3 again, I replayed some other spell and he makes me do this all over again. Let's just play the Transit Mage. It feels worse than just playing Gonti. No, let's play Transit Mage. This is correct. Take action. Because I want Possession Engine here. Okay. I guess eventually I could have waited, because if I had a creature died, I could have played the Transit Mage plus this guy in the same turn. So maybe it was to play Gonti. So yeah, this is gonna happen regardless. And that guy costs 3. Sure. So I don't know what spell they want to copy, but obviously something better than a fight, than a fight spell. And they're 5 and they're 3.5 color deck. That's not a spell you care about copying. They only have 1 card left in their hand. I mean, I'm gonna play Possession Engine. I'm gonna take the Beast Rider. I mean, like, taking that would be cool, but at the same time, like, I need to take the thing that's gonna kill me. Yep. Alright, last turn back to my opponent. I'm just gonna take 3. I don't think it's worth it. Play a lands. Let's play Gonti. I don't know what spell he can have, but let's make him do it now. I guess I should have done this pre-Gonti, but he knows I hit in my hand, so... If I get a free card, I get a free card here. I doubt it. Run over? Sure. So he's gonna copy. So he's gonna copy run over. Okay, sure. Wish I had like bounce off or something like that to punish him, but whatever. They're taking 5, and I'm still gonna play a 5/4 as a blocker. I get to untap my stuff. That's fine with me. Alright, I get to draw 2 cards next turn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana, 2 mana left. So I could draw something like Winter. Winter, Momentum Breaker, stuff, blue. Why would you play that instead of cycling? What could you possibly have that you couldn't cast? I don't understand that one at all, but to each their own, man. I mean, we're gonna play my land first and play this. I don't have like a spin out or something in this deck, do I? No. I do have a Grim Bobble though. Take this, draw 2 cards. Lifecraft Engine's good enough. I'll call Insect. Alright, and then we will crew this guy with this one. He is also an insect now, so I'll be attacking for 12. Alright, opponent's down to 8. Alright. I potentially win the game next turn. It's good. I mean, you had, you know, stuff to do. You weren't going to die next turn. He had the Wrath, he'd use it. There's no reason to play that before you play the Wrath. 0/4 ain't doing nothing. Obviously, it's something in his hand, like maybe a land or something. He's just holding. Not really sure why, but whatever. Ooh, he used to cycle that for 0. Why would you not cycle that to blow up like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Ah, that's why I played the land for the possession engine. Now that makes more sense. You need the land number 7 to blow this up. That makes a lot more sense. Well, I didn't draw anything else useful there, so we're still gonna crew this guy with this one, right? There's no reason to crew the possession engine, I don't think, this turn. Because he has to block this anyway, and I'd rather put him at 4 guaranteed instead of 3, because it doesn't really make a difference, or 2. If my rat was alive, I would do it differently, but he's not. It's a dinosaur. Oh man, we want another one. Thank God I can block with that flyer. Oh, all right. 5-0. Well, we got 2 chances. Can we get there? The deck is good enough. He is the pilot. It is 5 o'clock in the morning for me. I'm quite excited. Alright, Kara Monet. My hand looks good. And by hand being look good, I have two colors of mana and stuff. This Scary Foot, man, all the time. Let's play Winter. No touchy Winter. That guy blocks. Pact Altair is good. No attacks. Boom, Scholar. My card's good. I take the 2. Now here's the question: Is getting a card with Gonti worth more than anything else? I'm gonna go with he only has like 1 green, so I'm just gonna assume it is. Oh, it was worth it. It was totally worth it. Hitting that mammoth was very good. Okay. You definitely do not attack me here. No way. No way. It's like if you attack me and you saddle and I just kill off with your boom like your boom scholar, you just give me another card, which is actively bad. All right, so we're playing the fairy here because we want the trigger. We want the Gonti trigger if I can get it. And I'm playing against green red. They don't have any way to get this mammoth back. I mean, ideally too, the Pact Altair would have been great, but I got a trigger here and a trigger. And there's not a way to play all this stuff at once. What are they gonna do here? I mean, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play Mammoth and say please and thank you for your creature. If they just scooped this, I'd be so happy. They did not, but I would have been very happy had they just scooped that. I will just crew this with this, and I will try and go in for 4 damage. If they kill it, they kill it. If not, I get another card. A-okay with that. Give me something else good, please. It's only a mountain. That's okay though. Means I might be able to cast something on their deck. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can play Pact Altair and a Wreck Remover. They do have a Death Toucher. Catrodon. I need a removal spell for Catrodon. Momentum Breaker. It would have been good a couple turns ago. Drain you for 1. This isn't really getting any better. Just make him sack a 2/2. Guess that's not really that good. wait here, I guess. I don't really see any reason to rush. Man, if this was another spell, been really good this game. That's okay though. That's okay though. No rush. No rush. I'm up a 5/5 and a 3/3 against my opponent. That's a good card. I definitely could die. Giving everything trample would definitely kill me. 15, 18, 21, 23. Yeah, I mean, like, I'll block that. What am I blocking that with? Am I taking 2 damage? This one's taking 2. No blocks. I could have blocked with the flyer there. My turn. Ooh, Transit Mage. That's pretty good. Take action. And normally I would get Aether Spark, but getting Possession Engine seems just way too fantastic here. I'll take this. And then I'll take your 6/6. I'll take that. Alright, and then this cruise for 4. Let's tap Winter, because it blocks the least. The question is, am I dead next turn? I mean, like, I'm at 19. I doubt it. It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blockers. 1, 2, 3. You can go trample. Like, we take a lot of damage, but in a day that's 9. And that's it. It's 9. That's 9, and that's it. I can take 9. And I will eat the rest of your team. Just straight up eat them all. I'll just skip the 9. I'll just skip the 9/7. I'll block everything else. Your attacks are not good. Who's Patrol School? When can I cycle that? Ooh, 4/4. I mean, you're not attacking me this turn. This is a free roll. Take a damage. I gain a life. That's pretty good for me. Play Nimble Thopterist. Tap this. Drain you for 1 again. Down to 10. Let's crew this. This crew 2. Yeah. Take 4 in the air. Sure. Oh, you don't only have run over? That'd have been really good. Just put in good, good cards in your graveyard. Ooh, Broken Wings. That would have also been fantastic. I mean, this is Death Touch, Shotos, right? But like, this is 2, 11. I'm at 21. I take 10. I block everything else. Do I just play Broken Wings and blow up this creature? Yeah, just pass turn. I'm still in a good spot. This is like your last turn of the game. Yeah. Yeah, this is fine. Gain a life. Kill your creature. Alright. Fuck yes! Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I shouldn't be swearing. Shouldn't be swearing. I have never won a box before, and that's one hell of a box to win. Oh my god. I am ecstatic. Yeah. A kid in the goddamn candy store. Snack. Magnifique.